I don't know who did it. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. That's what they're gonna say. One word. China. Oh shit. We are wrong, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to The Sims 4. Someone recently reignited the flame of this game. Now, I haven't played this thing in so long. The Sims just kind of got boring to me. The Sims 1, The Sims 2, The Sims 3, they all were fun at the beginning, and then just started getting boring and boring until you make way for the new game. And so that's kind of how this one was. I've downloaded University, and I've downloaded Tiny Living stuff. Now, in my personal opinion, I think Tiny Living is the stupidest expansion pack. A lot of reviewers that review Tiny Living say it was one of the best expansion packs. I don't think it would be one of the best expansion packs. It's just tiny stuff for a tiny house. Why do I want a tiny house? But let's get into it and see where we left off. See if we can get some fun out of this. If not, then whatever. This is what you do when you're home alone and you don't know how to cook. You make yourself a cup of noodles for dinner. This is my second cup. The tiny home residential is now available. In build mode, open the lot info panel and select tiny residential. Okay, would you like to place the lot now? Sure, place the lot in the world. Whoa. Oh, okay. I remember that. We definitely want to get back into that one. Where's my character? Is he bald headed? Oh, shoot. All right. He now has his hair again. But I can't add the lot that they wanted me to add no more. Why is it so empty here? This is the house that I last started at. Everyone is at work except for Kingo. Is that his name? I think I remember. Kingo is my gay best friend. I don't know if I found him a dude yet. Was he talking to somebody? I thought he had a romance or something. Okay, so he doesn't. He seems to be only best friends with me, but we're just friends because my character doesn't swing that way. Oh, okay. So my character, he's in love with Miko. I remember her. I don't know if I want her no more though. I think I want somebody else. Okay, I think I remember what I was doing here. So what this is a big, huge apartment complex with all our cars sitting out here. These cars look lovely. The building looks lovely. I created this with my own 2 feet. To me, it looks like a Civic Type R or something with a bunch of wings on it, like it's about to fly off into space. I took a long time to build this thing, and look at it. I mean, the craftsmanship, the details, all of the roofs and the parking lot and everything. Man, I amazed myself. Now, my only issue was it's so boring in here. No wall colors, no good carpeting. These are all different people's apartments. I can't remember whose apartment was whose, but all these characters are on free will, so they go in and out and they do their own thing. They work, they get their hourly pay. When they all come home from work, all of their pay basically comes to me, and that's how I get my profit. That's what the whole thing is. But it was a good idea when I started. I don't really feel it now. My question is, why is my girlfriend here talking to you? Maybe he's not gay after all. Maybe he's trying to hit on her. What's our relationship like? Nah, y'all just talking about me probably. Talking about our dating life. Talking about our bedroom life. Dante reaches into his desk drawer to get his stapler, only to discover that someone has encased it in jelly. Will Dante retaliate with his own prank or ignore it and just go find another stapler? If you know who the person is, I would retaliate. Dante doesn't know who did this. Why didn't they just say that so I could... He doesn't know this, so the best thing would be to prank on everyone. Unfortunately, when the stink bomb goes, Dante is ghosted out. Performance loss. You see the jelly on the stapler and you say, who did this? Somebody's gonna say who, or the person that did it is gonna be sitting there like, I don't know who did it. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. That's what they're gonna say. This is where the dilemma always ends up at. I got a bunch of people down here that's all at work. Nobody's home. It's 12 p.m. This nigga don't have no job, I don't think. I didn't want him to get a job because this apartment thing was like his job. So what am I to do? Absolutely nothing. Alright, so I added the saddest looking Joker I've ever seen in my life. He was the best one I had. to choose for. It was a lot of jokers, but he only required 2 expansion packs, which I had both of them. So I didn't want no clothes to disappear. So he did the sad clown from Living Large. And I also added to my library or gallery. Library? You add from the gallery. I added to my library this tiny house example. Okay? Looking at this tiny house, this is what everybody seems to be so dang hype on. I don't really see what the hype is on having a small house. But let's take a look at this screen downstairs. Okay. Okay, but let's take a look. And let's see exactly what's going on. So come inside. I'm gonna look around a little bit. Alright, so you have the door, you have the couch facing the window with no TV and nothing on there. Put a TV on there. So you have your little living room / kitchen, because you have a stove. I mean, it's functional. You have that. Everything is in this one little area. Class in 20 hours. High school C student. Are you a teenager? This is it. This is what you get. I think you're allowed to make things small, but couldn't you have done this on a regular Sims game? And is this classified as anything different? Single mom tiny home. I really messed up on this one. Residential tiny home residential. So why is it not classified? You've placed 76 tiles. Oh, okay. So it's classified as a tiny home. So you get extra benefits for it. Small home from living in a small home. Of course. This is everything item wise for tiny homes. So you have this space saving single. Delete that. Can't intercept what? Can't intercept the easel and the table. But the easel. What? Who built this house? You can't even put this stuff. You can't put this stuff nowhere. Alright, this one's flawed. Let's go to another one. Alright, we've now created Donald Trump. So Donald Trump is moving into his tiny home. This one, ooh, this one looks really nice. I think this is 2 floors too. It is. How do you get up here? Oh, I see the stair. Look at the stairs. They added that to this? So this is a tiny home. Is this one classified as a tiny home? It is not. Too many tiles. 100 tiles is the maximum. Oh my Jesus. These people aren't making real tiny homes. They're cheating. They're just making a house that they're calling tiny home. Next. Alright, so I think this one's the one. I think this is the one. This right here is Ryuka. If you have not seen Ryuka, he plays a lot of Super Mario Maker games. You can see Donald Trump over there and the Joker all the way down there. We're just going right down the line. Now, this one is, well, according to the description, yes. It is classified as a tiny house. It's not a fake tiny house. It's a real one. So you can only put a certain amount of tiles here. So in the tiny house, you have your bed, your double stack washer and dryer in the bathroom, which is not ideal for me. Nice fixtures and stuff in there. Stove, basic, little cabinet up there. But you have everything you need except for a TV. Why don't people put TVs in there? What is this supposed to do for fun? We're about to find out. Alright, Ryuka, first thing in your tiny home you need to do is go to the bathroom. I see you jogging. The real Ryuka, I wonder if he jogs. Shoot, I mean, the real Ryuka skinny. He got to do some type of exercise. No, he's just not eating. Maybe like vegan or something. Ryuka, as we all know, is a gamer, so he needs a computer. Let's see if we can get him. For $3,000, you probably can't get much on the Sims. So we're gonna get him a little desk. Now this is a tiny house, so we gotta find somewhere to put the desk. He got every spot taken up. Can I have like a small desk? So now he can't even fit a chair in the computer. Oh, this tiny house is going really, really well. Do I look tired? Oh my god. He's a gamer. Needs to be gaming. Can Ryuka cook? Ryuka does not look like the type of person that can cook. So we're gonna give him a nice quick meal. Off-brand soda. Very detailed, don't you think? I'll apply to university. That's what I wanted to see too. Sure, apply to university. See where it gets you. We can get started at university life. I had a grilled cheese in a long time. I don't really want one. Every now and again I get a taste for one, but grilled cheese is basic. Hey, somebody's at the door. Oh, it's Donald Trump. And he knocked. I've come here to invite you to the neighborhood, and I bought some muffins for you. Muffins. I got muffins. I'm going to invite myself inside. You have a very nice and tiny place here. Of course, my tiny place is bigger. I gotta stop. Let me eat my grilled cheese salad before you eat my food. Look, I just want to let you know that the virus is not my fault. I need all Americans to be safe. We all know whose fault it is. One word, China. Oh, shit. I also like baseball. That's why I created this hat. Oh, Ryuka got the same hat. Oh, that's why you're getting along. So, that was a little fun little introduction. I'm not really doing anything. I'm kind of messing around, looking at these expansion packs and seeing what new stuff they have to offer me. So, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And, peace. Oh, yeah. Peace. I will get you all burgers with fries.